As we learned in the previous two videos on root position and first inversion triads, figure-based symbols were used in the Baroque and early classical periods to indicate the notes above a bass note that were to be used to complete a given chord. In this video, we will learn the figures associated with second inversion triads. A second inversion triad has the fifth of the chord in the lowest voice. In its simplest form, we can spell the notes as a stacked three-note chord with the notes as close together as possible. For example, here is a simple spelling of a root position C major triad. If we move the C and E notes up an octave, we now have the fifth of the chord as the lowest note, and it is therefore in second inversion. The chord symbol is written as C for the notes of the chord, with a slash and G on the right side of the slash for the lowest note. Figure-based symbols indicate the intervals above the lowest note that are needed to complete the chord. From G to E is a sixth, and G to C is a fourth. Therefore, the figure for a second inversion triad is 6-4. Here is an example in the key of G with D in the bass and a 6-4 figure. The 6-4 indicates that this is a second inversion triad. Knowing that the fifth of the chord is in the bass, the first thing to determine is the root of the chord. If we go down by a third, just the line below D, we will find B. This is the third of the chord. If we go down one more third to the line below B, we find G. This is the root. In the key of G, G is the one chord. The chord symbol is G/D. The Roman numeral analysis is 1, 6, 4. Another way to find the notes of this chord is to use the intervals indicated by the figure. If we go a sixth above D, we have B, and a fourth above D is G. If we reorder these notes as thirds, an easy way to do this is to find where all of the notes are on lines or spaces. We find that G, B, D gives us all thirds, and is therefore the root position spelling of a G triad. So this is G in second inversion. On occasion, the sixth or fourth interval above the bass will need to be altered with an accidental. Like with first inversion triads, the common figures for altering the sixth are any accidental preceding the sixth or a slash through the sixth. The fourth above the lowest note could be altered with an accidental as well. Let's summarize. Figure-based symbols are used to indicate intervals and their alterations above a given bass note. These figures indicate the chords that are used. A second inversion triad is indicated with 6-4 below the bass note. The sixth or fourth interval above the bass could be altered with an accidental.